Hello and good day. Welcome to this month's Meme2Earn community Fireplace, where we kick back and chat about memes, meme to earn, meme of the day, our tips token, crypto, the crypto market, or anything else, as well as answer any community questions. And last but not least, we'll burn some tips. But today, that will happen a little bit later because the devs aren't here. I'll get into that in a moment. But yeah, for those who may not know, Meme2Earn.com is a state-of-the-art revolutionary meme-to-earn platform built on the Neo-N3 blockchain. On Meme2Earn, users can earn crypto in the form of our native token called tips by posting memes, commenting on them, and browsing through them. You even earn tips just by having an account. We've been around for over a year, and to date, over 20,000 memes have been posted. I think it might even be 30,000 now. What's more is every day we hold a new and unique meme contest that we like to call Meme of the Day. Those contests are based on trending topics in the news, and we have various projects sponsoring Meme of the Day to get their projects, give a little bit of some boost in marketing. Their projects names get tweeted, as well as announced on our Discord, and in return, they essentially donate the tips tokens, or some of the tips tokens that get sent as prizes each week. So it's kind of like a win-win across the board. Other projects and companies hold meme contests on Meme2Earn as well. Right now, we currently have a very big meme contest with $3,600 in prizes. That meme contest is about the band Merlin Moon and Alba Rossi. They just released a really nice single and are dropping their full album early November. So keep an eye out for that and be sure to participate in the meme contest. All you have to do is post memes and you can earn a good chunk of $3,600. So let's get this thing started. I guess I'll start off by just kind of announcing to the audience that for those who aren't aware, the devs are Mr. Google and Nude Laser and Shinestar. Mr. Google and Nude Laser are currently in Hong Kong, meeting with not only the Neo team, but also others in the Neo community. They're calling it the Neo Assembly. So a lot of different folks from the Neo community and from various projects within Neo blockchain are there basically giving talks and discussions and panels and all of that, as well as Neo is conducting the Web3 Hong Kong hackathon finale there. So they just announced various projects who won. I can pull up the list and talk a little bit about it because it's super interesting stuff. 5 teams walked away with prizes up to $10,000, as well as incubation support, and also student team won $3,000. So a project won a DeFi and payment prize. That project's called Profit. A project won an NFT and gaming prize. That project's called Card Brawl. The AI Social and DAO prize went to Magipop. The Infrastructure prize went to Neocast. The General/Special prize went to a project called Respect. And the student team that won the prize was called Super Squad. So keep an eye out in the coming weeks and months for those projects. And I'm excited to see, what they'll come up with and how they'll go about spending this money they won and what they can build from it. I'm excited to see new projects on Neo. It's always a good thing. That said, our devs are there. Not only, I think they might be judging, they may have judged for those winners, as well as participating in the panel talks, on stage, giving lectures, all of that. So they've been super busy for the last couple of weeks. I know Some of you have been a little bit antsy about when to receive rewards and this and that, but unfortunately the devs have been kind of tied up in Hong Kong, but for good reason. They're also there like totally shilling Meme2Earn and Flamingo while they're there, of course. So that's all great news. But yeah, they're not here today. They won't be able to burn the tips right away, but we'll take a tally of all the audience members like we always do, and we'll come up with like a final total of tips, and we'll tell them, and they'll burn it when they get a chance later on. So that said, because the devs aren't here, it's time to party, right? Like devs are asleep, mods are asleep, party time. Devs are in Hong Kong, party time.
Party.
Party. But yeah, I thought that maybe we could spend this Fireplace mostly talking about maybe the marketing that's been happening, as well as future plans for like the marketing and ambassador program for Meme2Earn. I know the current ambassador program has been really successful. A lot of people have been participating in it, and it's been driving more users to the platform, and it's always nice to see what ambassadors are coming up with next, posting videos and posting tweets and screenshots and all of that. It always brightens my day to see people out there getting other people interested in Meme2Earn and whatnot. But yeah, that said, as some of you may know, we also run a second project called Flamingo Finance. That's actually the decentralized exchange where you can trade tips. So we run that project, and our team on the Flamingo side, we just ran a very successful Flamingo Turns 3 campaign on a platform called Zealy, Zealy. So that's Zealy.io for anyone keeping tabs on this. It was a massive success. It was a bigger success than we thought it was going to be. We didn't know when we were first designing it how many participants we would have. We thought maybe 50 or like 100, maybe like 200. We like weren't quite sure like how many people who participated we should reward on like what's called the leaderboard on Zealy, because we weren't sure how many were going to participate. So we decided to go with like a top 100 leaderboard, and we're rewarding the top 100 users who like complete all the tasks, or who complete like the most tasks on Zealy. And what the team does is we set up tasks on Zealy for users to go accomplish. So one of those tasks might be join our Discord, or join our Telegram, or follow us on Medium or on YouTube or Spotify or whatnot. And every time you do one of these tasks, you earn what's called XP, or like experience points on Zealy. And whoever has the most XP ends up getting higher and higher ranks on the leaderboard on Zealy. And on Flamingo, on this campaign at least, we've rewarded $3,333 to the top 100 on the leaderboard. That said, we then had 6,000 people participate, so it was like crazy. And all of these people are there on Zealy to try to make some extra cash, right? They're there, they know why they're there. They're trying to, get a place on the leaderboard so that they can win and earn some money. But that's also what we do on Meme2Earn. So I think it'll be even more successful with Meme2Earn, because all of those people are the types of people who like to, do things to earn money, like complete certain tasks, and that's what you do on Meme2Earn. Like you post memes, whether it's in a contest or not, you can earn tips that way. You can even just browse and earn tips that way. So I think we're going to, once we launch our ambassador program on Zealy, I think it's going to be a massive success. I think it's going to drive probably multiple thousands of more users to Meme2Earn, and they're going to love Meme2Earn because they love Zealy, and Meme2Earn is very similar to Zealy. So I'm excited about it. We plan to launch it sometime in November. I can't make any promises on specific dates because we're still setting it all up, and it's actually a lot of work. It's taken the marketing team on Flamingo like almost basically all of our time the last couple of months trying to set all this up and then manage it once it's running and then respond to all the questions on Discord. It's been crazy, but it's been worth it. Definitely worthwhile. So because of that, because it was so successful on Flamingo, we're just like, it's a no-brainer to do the same thing with Meme2Earn. So that is the plan. We're not going to end the ambassador program. We're just going to kind of shift it a bit over to Zeely. Right now, our ambassador program on Meme2Earn is held on Discord, and it's kind of like a free-for-all where people just kind of like post what they're doing. And on Zeely, it'll be more managed and it'll be more guided, and we'll give you more things to do, right? I see a lot of people joining our Discord and wanting to participate in the ambassador program, and they're like, well, how do I do it? What do I do? I don't even know how I can earn anything, or I don't know what I should be doing or whatnot. So with Zeely, it makes it really easy to just log in and see how many available tasks there are. Every task will have a specific description telling you exactly what you need to do to earn the XP. The leaderboard will have the exact prize pool and all of that, telling you exactly what it's going to take to earn X amount of dollars in tips. So I think the way we're going to run it is you'll have to reach certain levels on Zeely. And the way to reach certain levels is by gaining the XP. So let's say 100 XP gets you to level 1, or 1,000 XP gets you to level 2, or something like that. Zatroff might know those numbers a little bit better than me, but I think they're a little bit arbitrary because we're the ones who decide what the tasks are worth in XP. But I think Zeely has like levels XP wise, like locked in. But yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to comment on that at all, Zatroff, since you've been kind of running the one on Flamingo a little bit more than I have.
Yeah, we are. In Zeely, you are starting at level 1. To achieve level 2, you need to get 100 XP. And to achieve level 3, I guess it was 600 XP or something like that. So we are, we thought about that, let's say you have joined to our Zeely campaign at the second week of the month. So you will have enough XP to participate in the prize pool. So let's just an example. Let's say you have achieved level 3. So you will be eligible to participate in the prize pool, and the prize pool will be equally distributed to the participants. So everyone will get their reward by doing these tasks that we have been set. So it will be really easy to complete it then. And you will not miss the prize pool if you have joined in the middle of the month. So it will be fair.
As long as you're doing the tasks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one. It was something we learned. It's been kind of a learning curve / learning experience doing the Flamingo one, because none of us have used Zeely before or managed a Zeely campaign before, so it was all new to us. We didn't know that there were going to be 6,000 participants. And so even though we thought when we were designing the whole campaign that 100 on the leaderboard was going to be a lot, like we've never rewarded like 100 people for one thing, it wasn't enough. So now we've got thousands of people like, oh man, like I'm missing out. I did all these tasks, but I can't earn. So we're going to take that back to the drawing board. We're going to base it off levels so that I think what we're going to do is have a prize pool of tips. We haven't decided exactly how many yet, so I can't give that away. But it'll be a good amount. And we're going to divide it over the number of people who reach, I don't know, level 2 or level 3, something like that, with their XP. So basically it won't matter how many people are on the leaderboard. It's going to matter whether you reach a certain level. And the only way you reach certain levels is by doing the different tasks. So I think I already mentioned like joining our Discord, joining our Twitter, tasks like that, that'll get you XP. And if you've already joined the Discord and Twitter and all of that, you'll still get the XP for that, because Zilly will see, they'll check your account, they'll see that you've already joined, and they'll give you the XP for it. And there will be tasks based on like Twitter. Like we will probably ask you to like tweet these exact words, and it'll probably be like, hey, look at Meme2Earn. Meme2Earn's awesome. Everyone should go post memes on Meme2Earn. Obviously not those exact words, but something along those lines. That way you're helping Meme2Earn grow. You know, your followers will see that tweet and they'll be like, what's Meme2Earn? And we're rewarding, you know, hundreds to thousands of people for basically getting the word out. So again, it's win-win across the board. So yeah, we'll have probably tasks that we tell you to tweet certain things, and then we'll also have Twitter tasks like retweet, comment, and retweet on one of our tweets, and we'll probably have several of those. And then the nice thing about using Zilly with Meme2Earn is we're also going to be able to combine doing tasks on Meme2Earn with Zilly. We actually did that for Flamingo once, for the Flamingo Zilly campaign. We made one of the tasks be go post a meme on the Flamingo's meme of the day. And we had, I don't know, hundreds of new users coming and posting memes on that day. And that was just one day and one meme on one campaign. So you can, and that was for Flamingo. That wasn't even really for Meme2Earn. So you can see how this can maybe just explode exponentially. Next thing you know, you have hundreds of people posting memes on Meme2Earn to earn the XP, but they're also earning tips. So that's like exciting. And it's just going to like, I think it's just going to explode, because then they're also tweeting the memes and their followers are seeing the tweets, and then they're like, oh, I can go earn. And I think it's going to be awesome. So that's what we plan to do. I don't know if anyone else on the team has, you know, any kind of questions or comments regarding the Zilly plans anyway.
Yeah, it will be
it
will be much more successful, because in Flamingo's Zilly campaign, people knew that first 100 users will be rewarded. But with our new Zilly campaigns, people know that if you achieve a certain amount of levels, you will get rewarded. So we will be happy, and people will be happy. So everyone will be happy.
Yeah. What is the reward on Zilly? Is it in gas or in tips or in
Tips.
USD or what? Tips. Okay.
It's typically up to us. So for the Flamingo one, the reward will be a split between gas and FLM. And for the Meme2Earn Zilly campaign, it'll most likely be 100% tips.
Yeah.
And basically oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt somebody.
Yeah, and people will need to learn how to use the Neo chain, the gas token. So if they get rewarded with tips, they will also need to get gas to convert their tips or move those tips to another wallet. So it will be also beneficial for people who come to the Neo blockchain.
Yeah, and they'll need a Neo wallet even just to participate, because you won't be able to receive rewards if you don't have a Neo wallet. So
also,
they'll need the Neo wallet. They'll also need gas.
Yeah, we also had a mission that people joined the boathouse role in Flamingo Discord. So we also have these type of roles in our server. So if it is suitable to do so, we can also add these kind of missions that requires you to have at least a really small amount of tips. But you will also join to our Discord and link your Neo account to our Discord channel. So it will increase the participation.
Yeah, and speaking of other types of tasks, we'll probably have some quiz tasks. Those are always fun, especially for people who already know Meme2Earn. It's almost like a little cheat code because you've been with us all along. So it's almost like giving a free giving free XP to the OGs, not the OG holders, but just the old OG meme to earn people. You know, if you've been on meme to earn for a while, you're probably going to know the answers to a lot of these quizzes. Whereas if you're a brand new user who doesn't know anything about meme to earn and you're just joining from Zeely, it takes a little bit of extra work to research meme to earn and figure out the answers. So those are always fun. What else? Were there any other tasks that we did? We did the boathouse. We did a bunch of quizzes. We did a bunch of Twitter ones. We did a bunch of follow us ones. We'll have a task where you can invite your friends to the Zeely campaign.
Yeah.
That'll get you more XP as well.
Yeah, we had that, and we used Discord invites, but Discord itself has a invite link cap, so probably that will be
probably have to figure out another little
we
alternative.
need to figure out.
that.
The Discord invite links goes in their max cap easily, so we have disabled that mission. We need to solve that issue. Yeah, we need to think about that.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the meme to earn specific tasks because we only did one from the Flamingo side because obviously it was a Flamingo campaign. We weren't going to like spam the whole place up with meme to earn tasks. But because this is a meme to earn campaign, I'm almost thinking we could make a new task every day to go post a meme for that day's meme to earn meme of the day topic, right? And that way people can earn even more tips by participating in meme of the day. Not only they can win tips from being judged and voted on to win the weekly prize, they can also earn XP, which will win them even more tips by participating in meme of the day. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited.
Yeah, that will be a very nice idea because people were saying that we are picking 5 users every day, but if you want to earn more tips, feel free to join our Zeely campaign for Meme to Earn.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I think if I could just say something, I think it'll be like a pretty interesting dynamic when we do like the meme to earn, because obviously Flamingo was, like you say, we did a lot of like tweet tasks and stuff like that, but since meme to earn is, you know, a big part of it is like posting your memes and then sharing them on Twitter. I think it'd be cool if, like, you know, maybe some of the days we chose the best memes and then just had people like retweet them or something. That could be like maybe a task or something. And I think that'll really like spread meme to earn more on Twitter than it already has been. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, and we could have tasks where we pick, similar to what you were just saying, we picked like our favorite meme of the day. It doesn't even have to be like in the meme of the day contest. It can just be any meme. Does anyone from the audience want to come hang out with us on stage or tell us how your day's going or ask us any questions you might have about meme to earn or Zeely? If so, just raise your hand and we'll invite you right up to speak. If not, I'm going to a chat. Someone says 6.7 thousand users that Zeely got. Nice. Oh, that must be on the Flamingo side. You mean 6.7 thousand? Yeah, it was a lot. Let's see. I'm going to refer back to my notes here. But yeah, has anyone noticed tips has been pumping a lot the last few days? I think that's because not only is tips awesome, but I think people are buying it to vote in the Merlin Moon contest. Also, I think because it's tied to gas, it's tied to Neo, and it's tied to Flamingo token, FLM. Both on Flamingo Finance, it's tied to them with liquidity pools. So when those tokens pump, which they have been because of everything going on in Hong Kong and all of these new announcements that Neo's been dropping, I'll get into that in a minute. I think because those tokens are pumping, that's why TIPS is pumping too. So all the more reason to hold some. You know, if you earn a few bucks a week or 10-20 bucks a week in tips on Meme2Earn. I know obviously, you want to sell some, you want to get your money's worth for your time and your effort and all of that. But to be honest, this is totally my opinion, not financial advice, of course. But I personally think, we just went through a multi-year bear market. It's starting to look like maybe this is the beginning of bull market in a lot of cases. I mean, Bitcoin went from $16,000 to like $35,000 in the last handful of months. Like, that's pretty bullish. All these Neo tokens are starting to pick up. To me, it's starting to look like the bottom of a bull market, and you might be better off like holding on to some of the tips that you earn, rather than just selling them right away, because they could be worth double or triple in the coming months or even weeks. You never know, obviously, but just a word of advice from me. You can make even more money if you hold on to the tips through the bull market. I know in previous bull markets, tokens have gone 10, 20, even like some meme tokens, like tips as a meme coin, that could go like 100x. You never know. I mean, obviously, again, like not financial advice, but you never know what can happen to small market cap tokens like tips, and suddenly they can start roaring, and next thing you know, you quadruple your money or whatever. So just want to mention that I've definitely been seeing tips pumping the last couple of weeks. Oh yeah, and to get into why all the Neo ecosystem coins have been pumping, I mean, obviously we don't know if this is the exact reason, but you can kind of assume it is. Da Hongfei, one of the founders of Neo, at a presentation in Hong Kong this week, announced a new Neo EVM sidechain, which is basically, someone correct me if I'm wrong here, but it's basically like sidechain off Neo that will be able to interact with dApps built for Ethereum blockchain. And that's, when I was at Consensus for Meme2Earn and Flamingo earlier this year, a lot of different projects came up asking me, if we're on EVM, which is like Ethereum virtual machine. And I was like, no, we're on Neo VM. And they were just kind of sighed and said, oh, okay, and walked away. But in this case, again, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but projects who are built for EVM will suddenly be able to work, interchangeably with Neo EVM. And because of the sidechain, like, I believe they'll be able to interact, with Neo and Gas and all of the different Neo ecosystem tokens through, I believe, MetaMask and whatnot. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, yeah, you'll be able to natively like access Neo and Gas through your MetaMask.
Yeah, so that's huge news, huge news. And because of that, you see an influx of people, investors buying Gas and buying Neo and buying FLM and buying tips and other tokens on the Neo ecosystem, because now with this new Neo EVM sidechain, so many, thousands upon thousands, even millions of users will probably, come running to the different projects and tokens now suddenly available to them. It's not available now. Neo is still working on it, but they've announced it. They didn't announce like a launch date, but we can assume in the coming weeks or months that this will be launched. And when it does, in my opinion, we're going to see thousands or millions of new users on all of our projects, because suddenly they'll be able to access them from Ethereum, which obviously is one of the biggest blockchains, especially for smart contracts and dApps and all that. So get ready, guys. And it's also bringing, developers and builders to Neo as well. So yeah, we have a lot more investors coming as Hong Kong is opening up the floodgates for Hong Kong citizens to invest in crypto and blockchain, as well as build in crypto and on Neo. And now we have all these different projects participating in the Neo hackathons, and I'm seeing more and more projects like DMing me about partnerships with Meme2Earn and with Flamingo. So definitely, for those in the audience, keep an eye out. We'll have some new sponsorships and meme contests coming up. It's really exciting stuff. Speaking of which, we just announced that we just airdropped 1 trillion tips among, I think, over 400 users, active users on Meme2Earn. We can all thank Merlin Moon and Alberosi for that one. They've provided those tips to be airdropped. The reason we do that is to make sure that our users have enough tips to create memes as well as vote on their favorite memes for the Merlin Moon contest, but also to make sure that new users that Merlin Moon's followers come to Meme2Earn to make sure that they have enough tips to participate in. I know that joining Meme2Earn gives you, I don't know, I think like 50 million tips, 100 million tips, something like that. And you can create a few memes with them for sure. But this airdrop definitely helps you create more memes and also vote on your favorites and comment on them and all of that. So it just kind of helps everyone around. So hope you all got your airdrop and are upvoting your favorite memes with them. I'm going to refer back and see if there was anything else I wanted to touch on. In the meantime, if you want to join us on stage, feel free to raise your hand. Love to have a couple of you guys up and hanging out with us.
It looks like we have a question with Call Me Swift in the chat. He says, so the ambassador program will be moving to Zeely starting at November. Yes, it will, I believe. I think Bordois and Zaturov kind of have some more info on that. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the current ambassador program, I guess I'll say, is ending, but it's really not ending. It's just moving over to Zeely.
Like more of a transition.
Yeah, kind of a transition. So the current ambassador program, as we know it, I will say, is it'll end basically today. And I'll still, the team will still get together and look at what everyone's done in October and decide who to reward and how much to reward for October's ambassador program. But then starting in November, like in the coming weeks, it'll all be moved to Zeely. So if totally feel free to continue doing what you guys do and posting it in the channels and whatnot, just to show that you're out there helping Meme2Earn in whatever way you think you can. We love to see it. We hope that we keep seeing it. And I'm thinking that we're going to, Zatroff has been talking with me a little bit about this already. We'll probably have some more like open-ended tasks in the Zeely contest that will basically mimic what we've been doing with the ambassador program. For example, we'll have some kind of open-ended task, which is just like post a link to something that you've accomplished for the Meme2Earn platform this month. So for example, if, Call Me Swift or Meme Addict or the OnlyFabs or whomever, wants to make a video but doesn't know where to post it anymore because the ambassador program has moved, I think we'll have a Zeely task on the new Zeely ambassador program where you can still post those things. We'll still look at it. We'll still reward XP for that. So there will be a ton of different ways to earn XP, guys. So if you don't want to just hang out on Twitter all day, every day, posting and commenting for 100 XP or something, you can probably earn that same 100 XP by hitting the streets with some flyers or something, like I know some of you do, or showing us that you've invited like 50 of your friends to Meme2Earn or something. So there will be definitely some open-ended ways of also earning XP the way that you want to, not just the way that we suggest, but definitely ways to be creative, right? And kind of figure it out on your own, like the best way to earn XP so that you can earn more tips. So yes, it's changing, and it'll be moved to Zeely next month. It won't be moved to Zeely like tomorrow. It'll be like some weeks because we're still working on it, but it's going to shift a little bit, but I think it'll be a lot better because a lot of the tasks will be basically guided by us. We'll basically be telling you what you can go do, which I think a lot of users appreciate, because a lot of users want to help, but they might not know how. So we're kind of like guiding a little bit, like, well, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this. But then for the users who want to do something separate and extra, we'll have tasks for that too. So I think it'll be awesome, but you just have to be patient for maybe another couple weeks while we wrap up the Flamingo one, and get this Meme2Earn one launched. I'm actually working on the new tasks as we speak, getting them all kind of designed and what we should reward XP for, what the descriptions are going to say, all of that. It all takes a lot of work, because every single task, and there's probably going to be, tens to hundreds of these tasks, they all need text written for them, and XP assigned to them, and they all need to be managed in Zilli. So Zilli has all these different criteria, right? So you can do this task as a timed task. You only have X amount of time to do this one, or you can't do this one before Wednesday, but you also can't do it after Friday, or you've got an hour to do this one, or you can do this one all month, but you have to have reached level 2 first. So there's all these different kind of criteria for every single task that we set up, as well as writing the descriptions and the titles and all of that, plus setting up the reward system. It's a lot of work, but it'll be fruitful for whoever wants to participate. It'll be worthwhile for us on the team, because I think it's going to grow Meme2Earn tremendously, but it's going to take a little bit of time. It's going to take definitely some weeks to get it off the ground. So just be patient. And if my recommendation is, if you do want to like go above and beyond still, like you all have been as ambassadors, and like going out, hitting the streets, taking videos, making flyers, all that stuff, or even just like posting on Twitter, I'd say go for it, still do it. And then when we do launch the Meme2Earn Zilli campaign, you can post it there then. Like, there's no reason why you can't like post it there then, you can just kind of go do it and hold on to it until that task opens up, and then post it then. So even though the Zilli campaign might be stalled a few weeks, it doesn't mean that you need to stall a few weeks. You can still be out there doing whatever you want to do, and in preparation, I guess. Does anyone else have any other questions in regards to Zilli or Meme2Earn, or what's going on in Hong Kong, or where our devs are, or anything like that? If not, I might take like a head count now, maybe wrap this up a few minutes early since half the team is missing. And I've pretty much gotten through everything I wanted to talk about, which was mostly Zilli stuff and Hong Kong stuff today.
Do we want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors for Meme2Earn that have been sponsoring the meme of the day and stuff?
So we've had several sponsors sponsoring meme of the day. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Right now, we currently have Zatoxy sponsoring every Monday of meme of the day. We have ndap.org sponsoring every Tuesday of meme of the day. We have Flamingo Finance sponsoring every Wednesday meme of the day. And we have Ghost Market, who's actually our oldest and first sponsor, sponsoring every Friday of meme of the day. So we currently have 4 sponsors. We're still trying to fill the week. So if anyone in the audience knows any other projects who may benefit from getting memes tweeted with their project name and announced in our Discord announcements, and our Twitter account with tens of thousands of followers tweets about them as well. Like, if any of you know any other projects who are interested in something like that, reach out to them and just say, hey, like, there's this project that holds all these contests and they're looking for sponsors, and I think it would be a really good idea if your project sponsored. If you find any projects who are interested, feel free to DM me or anyone else on the team, or even just drop a message in the general chat or whatever. that's super helpful. And we will very likely reward you for your services if you are to do that, because we are still trying to fill the week. It started with just one with Ghost Market. And then we had a few others since, and now we have 4. But we're really shooting for 7. We want the whole week to be filled. And then the more, again, we've said this every time, but I'll say it again, the more sponsors we have, the more prizes we have, the more we can give to you guys for making the memes, right? So then the more we're giving to you guys, the more incentive there is to create memes. Then there's more users. Then with more users, we can probably get more sponsors. And it's just like this crazy cycle that grows and grows and grows. That's the plan anyway, but it's going to take finding, more sponsors to be able to do that. We've been slowly gaining sponsors, but again, like I mentioned earlier on in the talk, it's been a bear market for a couple of years now. And what we've come to find when we reach out to other projects, asking them if they want to sponsor, a lot of them are saying like, we unfortunately just like can't do it. We can't do it in the bear market. Like we're having a hard enough time like getting by as it is right now with, our tokens and prices and all of that. Like we can't just be, but other projects, which in my opinion are doing it the smart way, like the bear market is the time to grow your project. The bear market is the time to be marketing your project and gaining your user base and gaining the investors and the holders, so that when the bull market does come, it's that much more powerful. You've got that much more of an army behind your back. You've got that much more just power basically involved with your project. So, but I get it too, if it is what it is, if the cards aren't there, the cards aren't there. So, but if you can find a sponsor or even a project who wants to hold a meme contest like Merlin Moon or Flamingo or any of the other recent meme contests we've had, they can set it all up themselves. They can just go right into the Meme2Earn Promotion Center, set up a meme contest. They don't even have to talk to us. They literally could just create an image, create a description, and go set it up right in the promotion center. They can give a reward of $100 even, or $50. It really doesn't matter. They can give it in any token they want. All they have to do is buy some credits. They can do that with tips or USDT. And then based on the amount of credits they have, they can have their own meme contest or run ads on Meme2Earn. So that's another thing that you could be reaching out to other projects about as well, seeing if anyone wants to run ads on Meme2Earn or host meme contests. And if they do, again, like you bring it to my attention, we'll definitely make it worth your while as well. So, okay, with that, if anyone has any more questions, I'm happy to answer them. If not, let me get a quick head count. Sorry, I gotta hop back over. I've been reading my notes here. Okay, we've got 24 people in the audience. Times, pull out my calculator. Let's go 500,000 million billion times
Trillion.
24. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, you're right. You're right. 1.2 trillion. All right. I don't know how the devs are going to feel about this, but because this is a pretty good audience this time around. 24. Usually it's like 10, 15. So it's growing. I love it. But it means we have to burn more tips. The devs are going to be like, wait, what? We have to burn another trillion tips? Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for joining. I think we're going to cut it a few minutes short in preparation for our Flamingo Community Lagoon. If you want to continue hanging out with us, hop over to the Flamingo Discord. We'll be holding another AMA for an hour or so over there. We'll be talking about the Zilly campaign that we've held and other marketing initiatives. Again, the devs won't be there, but yeah, we'd love to see you if you wanted to join us over there. So thanks for coming. This has been awesome. We'll see you next time.
See you all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, bye-bye.